Bonjour, bonjour. Alors on va tester un nouveau jeu. On va au moins avoir un aperçu. Bon, on va mettre les voix en japonais. On va déjà regarder ce que ça raconte ici. Oui, on va prendre les voix en japonais. C'est souvent plus sympa, même si je comprends rien au japonais. Au moins dans l'intention, dans la tonalité. Alors en haut à gauche, on tient bien de 60 FPS pour ce jeu. On s'en serait douté que c'est une fiction. Un jeu Atlus, donc un jeu de rôle, a priori. Alors le jeu en question, il s'agit de métaphore ReFantazio évidemment. On va déjà aller voir les paramètres, comme toujours. Bon, pour une fois, je vais mettre en anglais parce que s'il y a des anglophones qui regardent la vidéo, et puis bon, je comprends vraiment pas un mot de japonais, ou presque. Voilà, c'est ce qui me semblait. peut tenter l'élever. Hein. Ce jeu n'est pas très gourmand. Voilà, je pense que niveau paramètres, on est bien. Alors, vous avez vu qu'on pourra reprendre notre nouvelle partie quand le jeu sortira définitivement le 11 octobre 2024. Là, il s'agit du prologue, donc de la démo du prologue en fait. Ça permet d'avoir un avant-goût puis un aperçu intéressant du jeu.
Whoever you are, please tell me. Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? Ah, a most unusual name. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, or to put it another way, but can it truly be dismissed if indeed you wish to cross to our world? Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. This must be what I confess. But consider, if fantasy is, then that hope can be made manifest. Perhaps the story about to unfold with so. Let this tale begin.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the ransom. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming, mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners! No crown or church will save us!
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is no tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get rid of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving up! Next one! Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knifes. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Let's want to get stuck like us!
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
This place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back. Think we'll make it? Let's go.
J'ai pas eu le temps de faire quoi que ce soit.
Watch out. Okay. They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Je suis encerclé de partout. Ouch.
Not to nag, but your health is pretty low. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Peut-être passer plutôt derrière lui.
They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Oh. On décampe.
Look. Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Right.
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important. First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guard. This could decide the fate of the whole country. And if it's all the same to you, come on. We don't want the sun to go down on it. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I can at least cast my usual spell for you.
Oui, soigne-moi, c'est une bonne idée ça.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Look! Over there! Let's go. Got a sec?
Ah, il est déjà mort. Wow. Ah bah la fantaisie n'a pas duré longtemps. Je crois qu'il vaut mieux éviter les combats pour le moment.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Ukrainia. The year is 785. Ukrainia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart. And no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Look!
Get on with it then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Parabus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! We're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even. The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Pomars and Roussantes than anyone else. Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead. His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So... whatever will I do? Whatever will
Alors, je vais passer le jeu en 1080p, on va aller voir ça. En configuration. On va passer en 1080. Pour un gros bénéfice. Ou alors en ville on est bridé à 30 fps, je sais pas. Voilà, les textes sont à peine lisibles.
Look at that. The Reaper could be out there slinging spell.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
What's a magic
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elf. Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after.
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall. How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like? You've really never heard of it.
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent.
Now he's dead. No living.
Tragic, isn't it? You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then.
Well, that was unnecessary. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around.
Let's head there.
Bon, là en 800p, ça fait quand même un peu mal aux yeux. J'ai encore fait avoir. Si on essaie ça. C'est mieux. Peut-être un bon compromis ça. En 1600 par 900. Ouais, je pense que là on a un bon compromis.
Of ideas.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Good luck in there. Okay.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvets. Perhaps your noble
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you?
An uppity one. Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No, but I'm here now, so perhaps...
Insolent pup!
Don't. The healers...
Be... All right, next. An elder. Age 18. An orphan. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty... So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I can take a look.
Really now? I'd not have guessed. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name. You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of it. All right, lad. Well,
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. You can pick up your kit at reception. Stand in as you guard them. On your way now.
Uh-huh.
Whatever. Well,
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? What do they call them?
Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force, crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on. No fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can... It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbie... And take this, too.
Wow, it's dangerous to even...
Listen up. My name is Captain. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up
With the funeral first, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern. Our veterans there will...
Perfect. That's
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because...
Look at all the other recruits. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, well, the charming captain. Hey.
Yeah.
Sorry to look, I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot.
It never gets...
Yeah, I could tell. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault, but these are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was...
Yeah, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than... Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, so it's a fantasy world made up by the... Okay, let's see. In this world, there is only one tribe. Wow. So not even in such a world, there is no need for sorcery. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. And in the laws of these emotionally... Whoa. No magic. No tribal conflict. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard... Well, good night.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
until arrival at the northern border fort. One day remains.
Let's see.
Hold on. This...
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the Thames. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses. Stand to, curs. You have the...
Spare? Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's,
some kind of... So it's describing a better world? A utopia, perhaps? You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. Never managed to do it in the end, of course.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he'd...
Nobody else.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I apologize.
See? Take it... Well, Clamar. I'll let it go this time.
Soyons pacifiques, ça fera pas de mal.
My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of...
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight.
Parle d'un nom prestige.
Doesn't mean much. Here and now.
By the skin of my teeth! Now!
Someone...
Is that...
Je pense qu'il en reste.
Listen.
Ça parle beaucoup là quand même. Hein.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the forts. Anyway, to the fort.
You want us to go on ahead?
I knew fear would take you. The guard has no place for cowards.
He's right. We're warriors. Let's go.
Damn it. Well.
Hey. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's...
Hey. Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I haven't...
So you travel together?
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've...
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this arm... I assume you know how to use an igniter
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so... No.
Fair enough. Well, I'm with you.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you... I just hope our Okay? Here we go. Actually...
I see.
Bon, alors... Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire encore? On peut pas sauvegarder déjà. Non. C'est vrai, les écritures, elles sont pas jolies, elles sont pas nettes, ça donne un peu mal aux yeux. C'est mieux. Ça a l'air pas mal comme ça. Là, on va arriver dans le premier donjon. Je pense. Alors pour info, hein, c'est fait par les mêmes en partie que ce qu'on fait Persona 5. Hein, on retrouve quand même une certaine ressemblance quand même. Que ce soit dans les ennemis, dans la construction du jeu un peu, dans les donjons qu'on va rencontrer. On peut pas sauvegarder là. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Un humain ça? On dirait un poussin à moitié éclos. Enfin, un gros poussin.
Our usual tactics should work. The power of fire. Burn to up and die hard.
Utilisez des armes, invoquez pouvoir, passez votre tour, levez des défenses et utilisez des provisions. Alors le menu est un penché comme ça, c'est pas idéal pour le lire. Qu'est-ce que j'ai comme compétence? On l'a eu.
Wait. Be careful.
Hey. Okay.
We can't get sloppy. Let the battle begin. The power of fire.
Aussi, je vais faire du feu. Ouch.
Burn to ash. Okay, I'll strive for greater heights.
I think we're in the clear.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a ici?
If you see use for it,
De l'herbe.
take it with you.
À mon avis, c'est pour soigner. Ah, je l'ai étourdi, j'ai appuyé sur X avant cette fois-ci. Comme ça, on a pu l'étourdir. On a des combats au tour par tour, mais avec les ennemis apparents en temps réel sur la carte. Un mélange des deux un petit peu. C'est pas très gentil de dire ça. On peut pas passer par là, on va continuer à monter.
Hold on. You... I get it now. What?
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
We won't lose this fight.
Let's do this.
Please! The power of fire!
A tough one.
Burn to ash!
We did it. Leave it to me.
I'm heading out.
What do you think? Yep.
J'aurais peut-être dû me soigner avant par contre.
It's horrible.
We can't let it get away with this. Darn humans.
We'll just have to make.
Let's try this.
Ça c'est ce que j'aurais dû faire avant de rentrer. 3. Wow. Wow, il m'a mis une raclée. Double raclée, mais je vais jamais m'en sortir là. Hein.
What's going on? It didn't even.
Damn it all!
I won't hold back. Burn.
Je suis pas sûr que ça lui fasse grand chose, non.
Burn to ash!
Ouch.
Are distracted. You.
What?
Above all else, and the noble defends his people. Farewell. If you would forgive me.
What? No! Please say something.
Mais notre ami?
Don't be a fool.
Oh, fate saddened child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Là, on va être un peu plus arme égale, je pense. Ah, ah, ah. Eh, mais reviens.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we? Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
Les gars de vent sur les ailes, est-ce que ça a fonctionné? Bah oui, forcément. J'en suis haut en niveau vie, ça va.
Freedom of a wanderer. Come forth, royal soul. All right, how's that?
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. Pig. I can't believe it's eating from its own body. Seeker. Can you knock those apples off?
Wind.
Là, je suis à peu près à la moitié de ma vie. Il va être temps de se soigner là. Ouch. Mais c'est ce que j'essaye. Parfait. Ça fait pas beaucoup de dégâts ça, pas assez en tout cas. On va me falloir quelque chose d'un peu plus puissant. Il a toujours 2 attaques lui. En haut on a la... Là voilà, j'ai une attaque moi. Bon, ça va être temps de le terminer là je pense. On doit pas être bien loin. Encore un tour ou deux. Je crois qu'il est cuit. Yes.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
True power is born of the heart. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned. What thou hast awakened is the truth that thou wouldst change the world by.
What was... And you! What was Lamar's heart? And your... Look, that scroll guy is...
Ouais, bah faut le soigner parce que sinon il va pas durer encore longtemps. Évidemment qu'on a réussi.
The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. The lad's out cold, but he'll...
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just...
We're both alive, and you can't ask. So, this is our new...
It's like nothing I've ever seen.
I might.
Ah, wait. Avenge the king.
Well, good. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the...
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror.
His Highness won't last much longer.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
Is that a real...
Ouais, c'est bien ce que je pensais.
A child enlisted in the army. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Maglam.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's...
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters.
Luis is coming. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a cape. Most think the royal army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly entailed.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going...
That's a hell of a mission. So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger.
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir.
Make me regret this.
You'll let him help us?
Right then.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. Your lives are kept only by the blades in...
We have to.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. But no main roads. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save it. I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally started.
Now, this your first deployment, boy?
What the hell was that?
No one truly knows. They're protected by... All we do know...
And?
Simmer down, boy. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions...
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Kingslayer or no, to the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring... The man's practically a monster himself.
And the three of us...
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd. He will die by...
Et là, on va pouvoir sauvegarder. Bon, on a pu faire 1 heure de jeu. Ça va être le temps de faire une conclusion. Donc là, on a joué en 1900p. Ça me semble être un compromis pas trop mal. En tout cas, sur le Go. Non, là, je suis passé en 1080 d'ailleurs. Je suis passé en 1080p, ouais. Ouais. Et l'écran, il est en quoi, lui? Bon, alors, en conclusion, on voit techniquement les graphismes, c'est pas très joli, c'est pas très net. La technique est un peu datée. Par contre, le style est vraiment cool. Donc ça, c'est un point positif du jeu. Ensuite, j'imagine, hein, après, j'ai pu jouer qu'à la démo, je me suis renseigné, j'ai lu des infos, regardé des vidéos, voilà, un peu sur ce jeu-là qui m'intéresse particulièrement. On a pu voir différentes choses. Alors, déjà, ce qu'on a vu dans le jeu, c'est que les menus et l'interface est pas très agréable, c'est pas le plus lisible en fait, hein. C'est assez austère malgré tout. Alors, c'est pas un gros défaut, mais on voit notamment dans les combats, le menu qui est tout de travers, c'est pas le top du top, quoi. Ensuite, sur ce type de jeu, pour connaître un peu les personas, un défaut récurrent, c'est les donjons qui sont assez répétitifs, et la structure des donjons, c'est à peu près qu'un enchaînement de couloirs, et ça, c'est un peu embêtant. Donc voilà, deux défauts principaux, enfin 3 défauts, l'interface, les graphismes et les donjons. Par contre, ce qui compense des graphismes pas terribles, c'est le style, la direction artistique, qui sont vraiment sympas, on va dire, pour parler trivialement, le jeu a de la gueule. Ensuite, pour ce qui est du scénario, de l'ambiance, de tout ça, c'est vraiment cool à suivre. On a l'action qui est quand même... les combats sont plutôt bien fichus. C'est assez dynamique. Le jeu, je sais aussi de ce que j'ai pu lire et voir, c'est qu'on a vraiment le sentiment d'exploration, de voyage en fait. Et ça, j'aime beaucoup dans les jeux, quand on a l'impression de rester au même endroit. Enfin, quand on sent le jeu un peu figé, je trouve ça un peu embêtant. Là, on n'a vraiment pas ça. Et ensuite, on a des personnages aussi assez attachants. Ça, c'est plutôt sympa aussi. Ça permet d'accrocher au jeu et de durer sur la longueur. Et enfin, la bande-son, de ce qu'on a pu entendre là, elle est plutôt pas mal, quoi. Donc au final, je pense que c'est un jeu qui a un gros potentiel. Alors le test que je vous propose là vaut notamment pour le potentiel affiché, hein. Le bémol seront les graphismes, l'interface, les donjons un peu répétitifs. Par contre, tout le reste, c'est vraiment positif. Ça fait vraiment un très bon jeu de rôle où on peut passer beaucoup de temps et on ne s'ennuie pas. Alors, pour ce que j'ai pu voir ici, moi, je lui proposerais un bon 18 sur 20. Allez, je vous dis à bientôt pour une nouvelle vidéo. Ciao!